1-0 to Jake. Jake, base hit in the left field, and 2 runs are going to score for the Tigers. 2-0 Memphis, and here comes Griffin going for third, and he is safe. Simbeck leads at second. Beater over at first. Here's the 1-2. Runners will go, and a hit and run and a base hit in the left field. Simbeck will score easily. 3-0 Tigers. 2-1. Ground ball back up the middle, base hit. 1 run will score as Beater's in. Here comes Griffin. He'll score easily, and it's another 2-run single by Jake Little. Runner goes, gets his jump. He throw down to second, and he'll miss. He'll get a stolen base. There'll be an error as the throw goes into center field. 1-1. He'll swing away. Ground ball right side through for a base hit and an RBI. So the Conference USA Hitter of the Week gets an RBI single. Sets up. Ground ball, left side. That one is through. Here's Griffin around third, and Highsmith boots it in left field. He's safe at second, and the Tigers make it 7-5.
We refer to these games as trap games. You come off a sweep against UCF, everybody's up. Arkansas Pine Bluff rolls in here and knocks balls around the yard. We kick 5 or 4 around.
Yeah.
And we like I said, it wasn't pretty, but we got the job done. Yeah, it wasn't pretty, but that's what I told the guys when we got done. We just got the job done. Our offense came through. We didn't throw strikes. That's not like us. But we made up for it at the plate.
Talk about just your career here. I know we've got a long way to go, but on a night you're able to tie the record, and we'll talk to you again once you break the record. And I know Matt wasn't far ahead of you, so you probably met Matt Yokley before. It's pretty neat to tie a career record.
Yeah, it's the whole record. I knew it was probably going to happen this year coming into it, and it's been kind of rocky with a little back injury going through that, and the past 2 weeks have been a little rough, but it was good to finally get that under my belt and just go from here and taking it one day at a time. So
5 games in a row now you guys have won. Things look like they're starting to roll now for you guys. What's the feeling in the clubhouse?
It's just enjoying the grind because as soon as you start getting something rolling, a trap game will come up in here, and we've been talking about UAB a lot, looking forward to Ole Miss on Monday. We're just really trying to break it down and take it 1 inning today, plus today, 1 inning 9 times a day, and do that on a consistent basis. And fortunately, the past few games we came out on top.
I was hitting the ball really well tonight. Our offense did a good job getting on base, and defensively, it wasn't a clean game for us, but we found a way to win, and that was the most important thing. Part of this game is, you want to keep adding on runs because, you never know what's going to happen later on in the game. And, we did a good job today, keep adding on runs and, ended up being enough for us tonight.
Had another 2-run single in the 4th, scored a run, a double, the 6th. And talk about the at-bat in the 8th inning. Drew had reached on an error and had a chance to drive him in, moved over to second base on the throwing error. At that point, you guys probably felt we need at least another run. Pine Bluff was coming on strong.
That's right. I believe it was it 6-5 at the time? 6-4,
yeah.
6-5 at the time. And Coach Green came up to me and talked to me and said, this guy's probably going to throw you in. And the first pitch was inside, and, I snuck it through the infield and, got the run in. So
2 keys of the game, really. Michael got us off to a good start and threw some goose eggs up there at the beginning and let us get going. You don't want to play behind the 8 ball early. And so he did a phenomenal job. We wanted to keep his pitch count down because he's going to go on 1 day shorter rest, with next week. So good job by Michael to battle through that and hang zeros up there to start the game out. So, and then and I thought our bats were competitive at the right time. I was worried about this game being a trap game. Pine Bluff plays the game the right way, and they put different kinds of pressure on you with the bunt game and they threw a lot of competitive bats in there, and we danced around in the strike zone a little bit more than I want to, and didn't make a few plays. The difference tonight was we allowed them to hang on because we didn't make enough plays to just routine plays. A win's a win.
Yep.
We got a couple of young guys in the game in the middle part with Jacob and Blake that haven't been in there much, and that was an encouraging thing to keep getting them little moments. And can't say enough about what Jake's doing in the 9-hole for us. He may have found a home down there. We got to get Zach and Ethan going back at the top, you know, and the table setters got to get going so Carter and Tucker and Keaton can have some RBI opportunities.
Coach, talk about Jonathan Van Eaton, not just a 6th save, his 14th career save, tied one of your players, Matt Yoakley, for the career saves record here. The next one puts him at 15 all alone. Matt was a good one. He was a big component to that 07 regional team, and Jonathan was big in your run last year to the championship game, and he's going to be big in the run here this year.
Yeah, he's getting settled back in. You know, he had a little tweak in his back earlier, and I thought he threw some more pitches down in the zone. You know, the second inning he went in there tonight, and that's where Jonathan lives. If he lives down, it opens up that hole for the slider, and he's very competitive. He works hard. You know, it's a durability thing with a college reliever to be, you know, to put the time in away from the field to be able to go out and do your craft multiple times a week, and that's a hard thing. You're in a lot of pressure moments, and he's handling them fine.